what are we gonna do, man, as far as like training now? Are we gonna keep the same training camp and same style of training as in the past? Or I know you were saying earlier that you were talking with Nick Stone and you could possibly be adding some powerlifting into that. And then my other question was, I know that we talked prior with Bob Brown, and Bob Brown was kind of giving you like another way of going about your move. Is that still in play? Are you looking to?
Yeah, when I go to practice, right, I've been trying a lot of different shit. And I'm gonna tell you, I practice is going easy for me, right? And it becomes super difficult though when I let them use the band, right? And like my boy Damien, right?
Yeah,
And he
he's
motherfucker goes, yeah, he's a beast of a dude. And then he goes to the big ass fucking band, right? And I'm like, oh man. So I just don't let him use the band in the very beginning. I let him use the band after I go through because I just want to naturally go through and win. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want to get one out with the band early because it takes so much energy for him to use the big green band, which is 100 pounds, and then all his weight and strength.
yeah.
So having to beat all that is tough, right? And then Jimmy, he sits back like a vulture,
Yeah.
right? And he just waits, and then he sees me use the band, and then he's like licking his chops, and he's like rubbing his arm, waiting. And then as soon as Damien's done, he's like, "All right, stay up there, let's go." Right? And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! I need a rest." No, no, no! Come on, come on, come on, come on! I'm like, "Oh my god, right!" But he makes me work, so it's cool.
And now, did you try what Bob Brown was saying with the drag back and all? Have you been
Yeah,
working at
yep,
it?
yep,
And
yep.
how
I
does that?
mix, I mix. Yeah, I'm mixing a bunch of different shit in there with practice. Before I used to just let everyone hit, do whatever, and then just hold them, then bring them down. Now and that's probably why practice is easier. Is I'm not letting. I'll let them go, but I won't let them bring me all the way down. I just let them go. I control it, and then I'm pinning them in like in every way that you can possibly pin someone, just to experience multiple moves.
Okay, and I wanted to bring this up, man, because I'm getting ready for my match coming up March 23rd at Winter Blast. I'll be going against Nanya. We're pulling for $6,500 and a custom belt. My question is he's a flop presser, and I wanted to start building up side pressure and all that, and I figure you are the guy to speak to as far as that. Is there any kind of exercises I could throw into my routine that would help me, kind of with the side pressure?
Well, I use my actual arm wrestling. You saw my arm wrestling machine, right?
Yeah, I was gonna get one, and I used to train on that all the time. Yep.
Yeah, and I've been putting more and more weight on it and trying to max it out. And I adjust the handle in different positions so that I can capitalize on it. And it's feels like it's almost impossible to do. And then you just have to force yourself through it. So and then I got the big handle. Um, See the big handle?
Yeah, yeah. I have
That
that
right
as
there
well.
to me is phenomenal, right? Because when you roll it back and make it so the cable comes off the front and it just wants to rip your fingers open. So it's working on like just wants to rip you open. And I can't do the whole stack if I've got it rolled forward.
So
Obviously I can do the whole
I'm a
stack
little
easily.
confused though. How do you have it set up the table as far as to the cable? So the cable's coming right from the front of you, or is it coming from the side?
You see right here, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this and then I have the training table set right here.
Okay.
So if
Okay. So
you
side, it's straight sideways. It's kind of like what Todzilla
yeah,
does.
yeah, yeah, straight side, and then I let myself get past over here,
Okay.
and then have to bring it back and curl it back.
Okay, now when you let it go past you, obviously you can't get your shoulder behind. But when now you're getting
Right.
it in front of your chest, do you bring your shoulder? Like, are you shoulder rolling with it?
I don't. I won't cheat. Nope. And so I literally because you just want to work on side pressure, right? So
Yeah.
I'll keep my shoulder a little bit forward the entire time, and then just working on side to bring it down.
Okay, so you're moving like your elbow and everything sideways. You're not getting behind it with your body at all when you're doing it.
Correct.
Okay, so does that put a lot of pressure on your elbow? Do you ever feel like pressure on like
I
hitting?
feel some pressure in there, yeah, in the joint itself, in the bottom. And so I'll feel it. But if it's out of sight, out of mind, right? Out of mind, out of sight, whatever the fuck that's called. But
Now, the thing that I've been hearing with a lot of people that train side pressure consistently is a lot of them are popping that joint or whatever. Now, is that from overtraining it or is that going too heavy? Do you know anything about that? Have you experienced anything of that?
no, because I won't hit. I just go slow, right? And so it's not about speed for me. It's about strength, control, and consistency. So I get there and then I'm just literally going down slow because I don't want to pop anything too. So I think they must be trying to be more forceful and forcing it down and then probably going with a weight they can't control. Like I know if I was to cheat, I could do my whole stack is 215, right? And yeah, 205 plus the 5 and 5. So 215, but it's on what I use right now, which is 160.
Okay.
So I use 160 and then, well, 160 plus the two fives up top, so 170, and with it pulling on my fingers, right? So you follow me?
Yeah.
And then I literally gonna just do the side pressure with the 170 for multiple reps until I get tired.
How many, give me an idea of how many reps and then how many sets do you do that for?
It's probably 20 to 25 reps, and I'll do it for 3 times. So 75.
And how long in between sets do you take?
I'll do the 20 to 25 in a row, just slow and steady, right? And then every time I rest, I usually just I walk over, I drink some water, I send a text to force myself to fucking know that I'm just resting, and then go right back. So maybe a minute or two.
And is that what you're doing 3 days a week? Every workout that's in there, that side
Yeah.
pressure, or is that just one day?
Well, no, no, no. I'll only do the side pressures one day, right? So I'll focus on pushing exercises one day, pulling exercises a different day, right? So you know me, I do the pull-ups, I do that, right? I do the curls, then I got the Cybex machine over here, then I got the preacher curl over here. So I've got everything set up. I love the old school machine that I have though that Kate found on Facebook Marketplace. She went all the way out there and picked it up. So it's old school. You just put the plates on, and then the handle's bent, so I can grab the handle and I can curl it up. So
Yeah.
I curl it with one arm, and I do with 185 pounds in so just curling one arm curls and just keep doing it, boom, boom, boom. But with the one hand and the one pole makes it so I don't know. For me, it feels just like arm wrestling because it's like the motion that I want to do,
Yeah.
and it's on the 45-degree angle.
Now you said for the side pressure, we did that handle you just showed us. You also
Yep.
have your side pressure machine. Now,
Yep.
is anything else? Do you consider when you bench press that's helping with your side pressure?
I don't count it as that day. I do bench on its own day.
Okay.
So maybe I guess I'm getting a little overlapping, but that's okay.
Okay. And the other question is, bro, did you see my match this past weekend, man? Did you see me going against Ryan Grande and Twinkie Boy?
Yeah. Hey, wasn't that so funny that I was in the same airport at the same time as him?
Yeah, bro, I saw that. I was like, yeah, what do you better go and rob him for his Twinkies or something. Don't be
Twinkies. Yeah,
messing with
I
him.
saw that. I was laughing. I was like, okay. But that was weird. I was in that Philly airport at the exact same time as him.
Yeah, so bro, I hold a new title now, man. I am now the new king of the 98. I'm gonna get my crown. Originally we were gonna do the loser had to go get an arm mold made into a trophy for the winner. But I said instead of that, bro, I said just go get me a crown and I want 98 on it. And this way, every time I'm on my podcast and I have them on, I just remind them like I am the new king and all hail
Nice.
King. But
Love it.
it felt good, bro. 328 pounds, man. I was 192 pounds that day, and I made it fly.
Damn. Good job.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate it. But my next one up, man, I know it's definitely he's the next level up as far as technicality and on the table. And I know he's a strong dude and he's got your move, bro. And he is efficient with it. He's got that flop press down. I was just with him in Houston 3 weeks ago and I got to see him in 4 super matches and he just mauled through everybody, So I was like, holy shit, bro. I didn't expect him to be as big. I didn't expect him to be as good and efficient in his move. So
Does he
I
have a
know
good hitter now?
yeah, really good, bro. He's very,
Yeah.
very fast. He gets that shoulder behind it. So I'm gonna have to, rework my move, start changing things up a little. And I'm taking this
When is it? When is that match?
March 23rd, Winter Blast.
Oh,
It's
so you
PA.
we'll be together in 3 weeks.
Actually, brother, I'm not, man. I had to back out with Vitacell. I'm actually going over to Knuckles Up 2 in New Jersey. I wanted to help
Oh,
guys out. So
is that
unfortunately
same weekend?
it's the same weekend, man, and
Oh,
it sucks, man, because I'd love to be at both of them. I love both people and all. It's just I got to help my Jersey guys out. They're doing big things. It's their second big event. They got a stack card and all, so I wanted to go there, show my support and all. So I will be there, and I'm also a sponsor for Knuckles Up. So shout out to Knuckles Up guys. The other thing is Jerry, I will be on the East Coast, man. So I'll be out there for a couple weeks. So I will see if
yeah, hit
maybe
me up.
yeah, I want to get over to practice over there, get some training and with you guys as well. That would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Come up. You can stay at my place.
Perfect, bro. And then the other man, if you're available, bro, March 23rd, it's in PA. It's not too far from you, bro. I'd love to have you come through, man, and have you in my corner if it was possible. But we'll see how your schedule works out. Maybe we can make
Yeah,
something.
where in Pennsylvania is it?
I believe it's Allentown, Pennsylvania, but I will get you exact date. I mean exact address and all. So I'll keep
Yeah,
you
let me know.